This is Nate. Say hi, Nate.
Hello.
And Nate just went and purchased himself a 2020 Honda Rubicon 520.
Yep.
So, tell us about your new ride, Nate.
Well, we decided to get a new four-wheeler, and we were looking at the Honda shop, and they had Yamahas and, of course, the Hondas, and we were kind of looking at both. And we just kind of fell in love with this color, and they said it's pretty unique. It's the first one they've ever gotten in this color. Usually they're like green and red for the Rubicons.
So what is the color?
It's like a molasses brown gloss, I think is what they said.
Yeah, that's definitely striking.
The Rubicon, I guess, is their highest class they have. There, and we were just kind of comparing the two, and Hondas, of course, are more reliable. So
they do have a tradition of being highly reliable.
And the Yamahas, I mean, that you could get a 700, but for about the same price, but it just didn't look as well built. Like it didn't have like a front guard on the front, and all the racks were like super thin. And I don't know, you just never can go wrong with the Honda. And of course on these ones they have the independent rear suspension now instead of the solid axle. They did have some ranchers that still had the solid axles for Hondas, but I believe this is new for this year. They started doing that. And of course they went up to the 520 instead of a 470 they usually have. So it gives it a little bit more torque at lower gears. This one has the power steering. The one that's different with this one compared to the other Rubicons is I didn't get the electric shifting on this one.
So this has the foot shift.
Yep, just the foot shifter. So it doesn't have the fancy electric shifter on it, which I don't care either way. And
Lucas sure seems to like it. Huh, Lucas?
Yeah, he loves it.
You ready to go riding? Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, it doesn't have the electric shifter, so it doesn't have the cool button like the new ones have, where you just press a button and it'll go into reverse. This one just has the normal press the red back and shift down. Just
like the Hondas have for years.
Yep.
And how many miles does it have on it right now?
It has 3 miles on it.
3 miles. So how many miles we got on it now?
69.
69 miles. Up through that mucky fun trail. And you're liking the Independent?
Yeah, it's definitely nice on the roads.
It's dirty now.
Of course, the cubby spaces on these, they have of course, your rear cubby, and you have like a toolkit in there.
Got some storage in the back.
I have read that this is not waterproof. So don't put anything valuable in that one.
And it has a storage compartment up front.
Yep, so you have this one up front, and this one looks like it could be waterproof. I don't know if I trust it, but it does have like some silicone around it. Kind of like a gasket. And it has like a little place here you can see your radiator and your coolant, where you put your coolant.
Check that. And it comes winch ready, right? Yeah, although you haven't got the winch yet. I'm sure you'll be buying a winch.
No, but it has a place for it right there. Then you have these Honda racks, and I haven't gotten any, but you can get their storage compartments, and they have their quick connects. They had them at the shop. But yeah, it's basically just 2 clips that just clip easy in there. No tie downs at all.
Oh.
My brother-in-law just gave me his old bag, so I just kind of threw that on there for now.
So let's see, what to-do list. A winch.
You gotta get a plow mounting kit.
Gonna plow snow with it this winter. Well, thanks for showing us your new ride, Nate.
Yep, no problem.
All right, Nate. So yesterday we went on a pretty awesome ride.
Yep.
And?
Well, it was an awesome ride up until the end when I blew a tire.
Well, you didn't, not blow, but
Yeah,
obviously
got
hit a rock, got 2 small leaks.
Yeah.
And so tell me what you did about it.
We took the tire off. Well, it was over here on the bead, close to the bead.
Yeah, I was like right on the bead.
You had this hole right here.
We took the tire off, you busted the bead down. We were able to put a patch on the inside. And so far it's holding up, but you know, when you're riding the Rocky Mountains with all the shale and rock that we have around here, the best bet's to go with a 6-ply tire, right?
Oh yeah, that's definitely next. But
That's next, or is the winch next?
probably the tire's next, then winch.
But overall, you were running with several other wheelers, and
Yeah, it climbed the mountains just fine, and now she's got 77 miles on her.
77 miles. She's a dirty girl now.
Yep.
Other than the tire issue, still pretty happy.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think of that independent rear suspension on this? Do you think that made a difference?
Yeah, I think it feels pretty nice. And the power steering's a little to get used to. It does. Sometimes you hit a rut and you're expecting your steering wheel to get pulled, and it doesn't pull that much. It's pretty nice.
And then of course this one's not the automatic. You have to foot shift this one, right?
Yep.
That seemed to go okay.
Yeah. It shifts just fine now. It was tight for a while when I first got it, but it's pretty much loose now. So, yeah, I love it.
All right. Let's hope that patch holds up.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Hey everybody, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow Angie, Jazz, and I on our journey.